The man who escaped the Pinterest life was clear early. On the second hookup, he told her, "This is casual, I'm busy, I don't have time for a relationship." In a healthy setup, that's where it ends. Respect the boundary, give it space. If it grows together. But she didn't respect that. She found a way around it. Her angle? Dress it up like self-improvement. Join the soccer league. Fresh air, exercise. Better than the bar scene. She pitched it like a lifestyle upgrade, not a trap. And she timed it right. Just a few hookups in. Novelty still strong, guard still down. Then she waited until the last days of registration. Pressure high, decision rushed, he signed. From the outside it looked like a couple. On the field she paraded him like her boyfriend. To friends, to family, it was presented as fact. And once family dinner started, the pressure doubled. The vibe became, don't embarrass me, don't make a scene, play along. That's how obligation crept in. That's how optics became a cage. Partway through the season, he knew. He didn't want to be with her, but he finished out the league, for the teammates, for the friendships. Looking back, he doesn't regret finishing. What he does wish is that he'd been firmer from the start, because her whole move was optics. Claiming him with PDA in front of others, that was the con. He sees now he could have handled it differently. Before meeting new people, he could have said, "This is casual, no PDA. When I introduce us, it's as friends." And then set the tone himself. "Hi, I'm Braden. This is my friend." It might have felt awkward for a second, but it would have been clear. And if she cried and said, "Don't embarrass me," that would have shown the manipulation. A healthy person would say, "Of course, we just met, we're not exclusive." Only someone with an agenda would push back. When he finally broke free, the relief was immediate. One day, sitting alone, he picked up a book. Atomic Habits by James Clear. A line hit him. It takes about 30 days to build a habit. He read it again, and the math sunk in. 6 months of Saturdays, Sundays, practices, games. That wasn't casual. That was a routine. His nervous system had been trained until his body expected it. Now he sees it clearly. His mind is clear, his heart is relieved, but his body is in detox. It's the same move cults use. Fill the calendar so completely there's no room to think. People don't stay because they're devoted. They stay because they're conditioned. That's what habits do. Your mind and your heart can be done, but your body still craves what it's used to. It's physical, like nicotine. So it's like a smoker. He knows cigarettes are poison. He knows he wants out. But after a meal, his body still reaches for the pack. Not because cigarettes are special, but because repetition carved the groove. And if she was manipulative enough to set up 6 months of couple time after a handful of hookups, the exit is going to be just as heavy. No soft landing. Expect the tactics. Late night texts. Just come over, just once. Mutual friend invites. Don't worry, she won't be there. And of course she is. Tears. Victim role. Oscar-level drama. Staged coincidences. Clone accounts. Burner DMs. Not because she wants him. She wants the control back. His calendar. His energy. His autonomy. This isn't about needing someone. It's about owning someone. It's smoking all over again. Easy to start. Harder to stop. That cigarette after a meal, that Saturday night after a week. The body learns to expect it. Quitting feels like loss, but it's not. It's detox. The danger is telling yourself, just one won't hurt, but just one resets the loop. One cigarette resets the pack. One weekend resets the season. All the progress undone. Back to zero. And maybe next time, you don't get out. Because freedom is worth more than the 6 months that autopilot ever gave him. Daily intention to outlast the craving. Freedom is stronger than the habit. Today I will not undo the work it took to break free. I will not let myself down. I know what I want. I remember how I felt in those moments with her. I didn't want to be there. No amount of time will erase that truth. I stayed true to myself. I will not reset the loop. It's never just one time. One time would drag me back into a life I never wanted. Today I choose freedom. I choose myself. I show up for the life that's mine.